Amen. Patreon suggestion time. Hey, must be the money. Give me that, give me that. Lots of video suggestions were made, but only one came out on top. So let's see what lost.
Freaknik the musical.
The song Let the Beat Build has been on my iPod for over a decade now, which is more than enough to say about this film. The songs were more quotable than the damn script.
Puff the Magic Dragon.
I've always thought that this was a series from back in the day, not a damn film. Not only have I not seen it, by the way, but the only memory I have of it is from King of the Hill.
Puff the Magic Dragon lives by the sea. Bill, do you have any idea what that song is about? It's about a dragon.
Kid Cosmic.
Craig McCracken can do no wrong. So I already trusted that this series was good. You'll have my full take on it, however, when I do my Cartoons 2021 video soon.
Jackal, the album by Jackal.
I have a jokester on my Patreon that always recommends me some bull to look at each month, and today's selection is this. And besides the lead singer sounding too much like Axl Rose for my liking, they have a song on this album called She Likes My which made me giggle. 10 out of 10.
Cartoon relationships video.
For context, I made a video like 3 years ago about how much of a romantic I am about cartoon relationships from back in the day, but at the time I thought it was a complete disconnect for this channel's fan base, so I just put off releasing it. And seeing as it didn't win the poll, I'm still correct. Now, as you guys can guess, Jackie Chan won this month's poll. But let me tell you guys how fast and decisive it was. Like, I had it up for like 3 hours, and when I came back, everyone was pretty much like,
oh my god, it's Jackie Chan!
So let's not keep y'all waiting any longer. Boy, if you don't... Jackie Chan Adventures was created by Jackie Chan himself. Yep, he animated it and everything. Y'all ain't gonna look this up anyway, so trust me. This man literally has every occupation in the book. I mean, he's a filmmaker, an action choreographer, a singer. I didn't even know that. A porn star? This ain't even a joke. Might as well put animator in there, man. I don't give a damn. I'm sure you guys all remember Jackie Chan, right? You know, it's that guy that people on Facebook keep trying to kill off. Like, what is up with all the Jackie Chan has died posts? Like, I see that shit every year, and then a quick Google search, man, still alive. Man, quit trying to kill off my mans, bro. If you guys are legit confused on who Jackie Chan is, it's a Chinese man who was famous from flipping around and falling everywhere from the 70s all the way up to the 90s. Now, in the 90s, the United States got wind of him with the movie Rumble in the Bronx. However, that isn't the movie that got him the big roast, because that goes to Rush Hour.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Boy, if you don't... And after the success of Rush Hour, America went cha-ching, and it proposed an animated television series towards Jackie, which he honorably accepted. Now, sure, probably the older people were watching some of his films on bootleg or something like that, but how was the kids gonna get into Jackie Chan? I mean, all they got is Rush Hour to go off of. We need something to reel these kids in. Well, I'm gonna tell you how. With a kick-ass theme song, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, play that. Now, I'm not gonna front. The only reason I knew of this cartoon's existence was when it played on Cartoon Network briefly. I don't even remember if it was playing the episodes in order or not. I remember just dry watching it for the theme song. It kind of turned my brain off afterwards. So let me tell you how much of a refresher it was to watch this series all the way through for the review. And let me tell you, the series is bad. But it's not a don't watch this show bad. It's one of those, it's a Saturday morning cartoon bad, which means that you're gonna get burnt out if you do what I did. Speaking of Saturday morning cartoons, that's exactly what this was, by the way, because it aired on Kids WB, which is a Saturday morning block. And that shit ran for 95 episodes and 5 seasons, bro. I mean, fucking hell, I thought Sonic X was dragging on. But yeah, I guess it's about time I mentioned the characters. We have Jackie himself, who is not voiced by Jackie, by the way, because believe it or not, Jackie is not that fluent in English, nor does he have the time to voice his character because he's too busy doing pornography. However, he does pop up at the end bits of each episode to give us a little life lesson every here and there.
Hey Jackie, what did you want to be when you were young?
When I was a kid, I want to be a rich man.
Hey Jackie, what's your favorite kind of music?
I like rap song because it makes me like a...
Hey Jackie, did you do well in school?
Kind of. I'm a very bad boy.
Hey Jackie, how do you keep in shape?
Bitch, we also have Jade, who just so happens to be Jackie's niece. And, well, she's cute.
Imagine how cute she would be as an adult.
All right, let's see it.
That's hot right there. Jade grew up big time. So like this one right here. This pic of adult Jade is not too shabby either.
Wait. And then we have our boy Uncle. Jackie's uncle. And he's pretty much the main event of the show. Like, his constant one-liners and things that he does on an episodic basis really brings character to the show, because Jackie is really not doing much. There's more characters in the show I don't care to mention, but these are the 3 characters you're mostly going to be having your attentions on. There's also a 4th named Toru who joins the pack, who was originally an evil guy, but then he became Jackie's friend in later seasons, which I also got to mention is a very good attention to detail to always have the intro change based off of what arc they're in or the new characters that they meet. I find that really cool. Which brings us to the plot of the series. It's about rocks. Well, it is in the beginning. Then it's about a Rubik's Cube that can open portals. Then it devolves into dragon sorcerers. But it's still a Saturday morning cartoon. Because it really feels like it. Like, all convoluted storylines that can get very confusing once you blink your eyes. Yeah, this sounds about right. I was fine with seasons 1 and 2 because it was just all about the talisman and like the powers that they convey. Jade stay here, Jade fucks something up, Uncle slaps Jackie, Jackie saves the day. Like, I was used to the formula. That's fine. The fact that they got 5 seasons out of this is very baffling to me. The fact that I had to watch it all made me really hate the show. As soon as they mentioned to me a book that can rewrite reality, I was like, what the hell? I mean, I was already mad enough that Jackie doesn't do his signature drunken fist throughout the entire show. It's just random goofy kicks and flips most of the time, man. I want to see some Lei Wulong action, man. Come on, look at this combo. That shit is still going. Look at it.
Do you think Dub is taking the strike seriously?
Of course he does, Jenny. We literally have him wrapped around our little finger as we speak. What's he gonna do, replace us? Fat chance. There's no way he'll find someone as good as me, the sexy one, and you, me, the sexy one. I mean, who could he possibly get?
Oh yeah, Jackie Chan Adventures? Yeah, you know, the one that go like, people were not bragging, cause he's the American Dragon. Oh my god, I love that song. No, that's American Dragon. What am I talking about? Fuck. Does it even have a theme song? Yeah, no, one of the shows forgotten. Like, what the fuck is this? Shaolin Showdown? No. I want to watch some Rush Hour. Not this. Jackie, your niece is gonna live with you for about a year.
It should go without saying for this channel, but for those who are coming here for the first time, I'm not an action cartoon type of guy, because if it's not this, it could get out of here. And Jackie Chan, I'm afraid, is an action cartoon, and it's set up to be Monster of the Week, but then it's not, because it wants to get convoluted too. It's just dangerously boring to watch, like, episode after episode. But if you're watching like every Saturday, it's tolerable, I guess. It's just not for me, which I find kind of weird to say for me, because I enjoyed the comparison series Shaolin Showdown, which also did the same thing with the special ability rocks, which I was down for. But I guess if I were to watch Shaolin Showdown like now, like all the way through in one sitting, I'd probably hate it too. So I should probably stop doing that. But long story short, Jackie Chan Adventures was a Saturday morning cartoon. Nothing else. It had its action bits, it had its one-liners.
I'm sorry, I'll bring these back, thank you! One more thing.
It had the annoying cute little girl.
Here is Jade as an adult in the future in the series. Future Agent Jade as an adult is super cute and fine.
And honestly, they probably could have got even more seasons out of the show if it was just the Rush Hour animated series instead of just the Jackie Chan Adventures. I'm more than sure they could have got a random black guy to play Chris Tucker. Everything would have been fine. But speaking of animated series that involves Jackie Chan, did you know that he made 2 more after this? Yeah, they're like exclusive to other countries, but they were made, and boy, are they even more wacky than the last. He has an anime one, he has a CGI one. Like, this man's going crazy in the booth. He really wants to conquer all mediums. And honestly, I respect that. You know what, Jackie Chan? I hope you live a long, prosperous life. Live forever, please, actually, because I don't want another Facebook post to scare me. So, please? Hey, man. Hook, Harryana, Pilgrim the Scotland, Revamp the Skunk, Prim Cinema. Wacky the Deli, Rusty the Jenny, Tunes the Geeky, hey, and Nookie.
Thank you so much. all the young patrons. I'm about to buy some relations. Yeah, girl, I'm about to put it in. Wait a minute, I ain't supposed to say that, man. What?